Well, hello, folks, and welcome to Troy, Montana. My name is Earl Teets. I'm a home business coach, and it really is a blessing and an honor to help people work for a solid financial future. Now, from me, you won't always hear what you want to hear, but what you will hear is the truth. We're talking about entrepreneurship. It's not a free ride to success, but it is a very simple ride. So allow me to share my screen with you, and we'll just dive right in so you get a real feel for exactly what it is that we have here that we can help you with. Folks, I want to welcome you to our Solutions Will Profit 2019 overview. Can you imagine a life that no longer required your time to produce the income that you need? Did you know that a brick and mortar business can add multiple streams of income to their business? Simply hanging a sign in the business that says appointment setters needed, independent weekly pay, enter your info at abc.com or whatever your brand name is. And that's what we're going to show you how to do here. Our brand name, projecthealthywealth.org, okay, or solutionswillprofit.com. Either one of them's our brand. So it shows you how to have the solutions, and that's what we want to share with you because that's what it's all about. How would it feel to enjoy multiple streams of income every single week? We're going to show you how to make that become a reality. And the way we're going to do that, folks, is I'm a firm believer. Success leaves clues. Let's see what history's got to teach us, shall we? Let's take a look at massive earner. Let's see here. Tony Robbins, right? Over 30 different streams of income. He's known to train mass millionaires. And what's he saying in this very clip here? In life, never spend more than 10% of your time on the problem and spend at least 90% of your time on the solution. So from a major multimillionaire trainer who really understands business, that has over 30 streams of income, we can learn from this successful person not to put all our eggs in one income basket. Who else can we pay attention to? Warren Buffett's got some major wisdom here. So successful people know that if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. That's not a very fun plan, but look at how many people have worked their rear ends off until age 65. To only have 3% of them with a job today have the ability to retire. You deserve better than that. According to financial experts in America today, 50% of the population's making less than $36,000 a year. Warren Buffett's worth over $67 billion, has more than one stream of income. Let's take a look at some powerful advice from Sir Richard Branson. Someone shows you an amazing opportunity and you're not sure how you can do it, say yes and then learn how to do it later. Another billionaire with multiple streams of income. Here was one of my very first mentors, Zig Ziglar, with a proven path to abundance. You can have everything you want in life if you will just help enough other people get what they want. Isn't that an honest path? And people do it all the time. Here's a picture of yours truly with John Maxwell. Okay, the secret to success is in your daily routine. Again, all of these leaders, multi-million-dollar earners, major trainers, all of them have more than one stream of income. It was such a treat to have my picture taken with John Maxwell. I remember that day quite well down in Salt Lake City, Utah at a company convention. Being able to learn from guys like John is such a privilege. He really saved me a lot of time in my learning as far as being a leader. Success leaves clues, folks, and that's what I like to do. I like to learn from the best leadership trainers I can to be able to train people that I work with the best that I possibly can. And all of these leaders above that we've shared with you have more than one stream of income. So what are we looking for, folks? We're looking for a certain type of person to work with. The difference between earning and not earning. If you take a look at the habits here, you can see habits of successful people and habits of unsuccessful people. We are looking for people who read daily, Compliment others daily. Embrace change. Forgive others. They talk about ideas. What do the unsuccessful people do? Well, they criticize. They fear change. They hold a grudge. They talk about people, and they think it all. They know it all. Where the successful people continually learn, adapt to change, and move forward and progress. So you're looking for the kind of people that fall into this successful people category. Where do you fit? Maybe you find yourself fitting in the unsuccessful people category. Well, the good news is we're showing you a solution right here, right now, that can allow you to make the changes necessary to do something other than go through the motions in life, scratch your head, and wish you could find a path that actually worked. We have one right here for you. I'm not going to promise it's peaches and cream, but it is a path of persistence. You have to be persistent and consistent daily to earn efficiently. Folks, a river cuts through rock not because of its power, but because of its persistence. Okay? So success has left an awful lot of clues, and we can understand where the money is at simply by looking at the trends that are in motion today. Now, it's a proven fact that if you had the ability to capitalize on a trend as it grew from less than 10% market domination to over 80% market domination, you could create generational wealth. We have 4 different trends here in Solutions Will Profit, Project Healthy Wealth, that are going to happen whether you and I are part of them or not. They're major trends. So it's kind of nice to see where the action's at, where the money's at, and how you can capitalize on it. And we show you exactly how to capitalize on 4 separate trends. So we're going to share with you how we do that and what those trends are right now, starting with our first trend. You know, we have a new product available to the market, HGH Gel. It's a homeopathic transdermal FDA registered gel. It's easy to use, it's effective, it is affordable. And why would we want to look at this? Well, I always say look at common sense, folks. Where are the mass advertisers spending the most of their advertising budget? How do we find out to answer that question? It's real simple. Go to your local news and watch the commercials on TV during the local news, and you'll see they're all for people who want to feel better. Take a pill for this, drink this for that, and the solutions are all there. They're all requiring a prescription, and they're all costing people hundreds to thousands of dollars per month with side effects even worse than what they're taking the pills for, and those side effects are the list longer than your legs. So when you have a natural way to help people to, I don't know, have better sleep, faster healing, increase muscle mass, fat loss, less wrinkling, stronger bones, more energy, better mood, more endurance, less pain, look younger, feel younger. Well, you can kind of get the drift from what I'm sharing. That's what the masses are spending their money on. And when you can spend less than half of what a smoker spends to smoke cigarettes every month, to have a solution like this that's side effect free, you have something that's affordable by the masses. And as you get it in front of the masses and cater to the masses, you can position yourself as an entrepreneur to hang with the classes. It's a proven formula to success used by many millionaires today. So let's take a look at the next thing. We need to be able to brand ourselves online. Okay, so I do that in a very cost-effective way with a system called the Power Lead System. It's an all-in-one marketing system. Allows you complete email marketing ability with video text available, and it's all there for you in one place, which allows you to connect with your people. To give you an example of how I use it, okay, solutionswillprofit.com is our capture page. Right here is an actual picture of it. Okay, simple method to weekly income and multiple streams. That's what we're all about. That's what we're sharing this very presentation with you on. You enter the information into this page, you're going to come through and see the presentation we're sharing with you right now on the next page. It's going to grab the email address and phone number, allowing me as the entrepreneur to know that somebody's logged into my website. And then I can get back to them within 48 business hours of the time that they clicked into the site. When will I know they clicked in? Immediately. I get an email notification of that. So it's pretty powerful to have those tools. And why do you want tools like this? Because if you're going to build the list using advertising and you're part of a company and the company goes out of business, they own the list, it goes bye-bye. Where does your income go if the company that you put your trust into disappears? You don't want to rebuild that list again because the company owned it. You want to own that list. So if you have the software that makes that possible under your own personal brand, as you are going to meet and connect with people on a regular basis as an entrepreneur, no matter what you have to operate, it only makes sense to embrace the tools online for less than $60 a month, $2 a day, that will allow you to work with people effectively. What happens when they enter their information at this page and go to the next one? They get to a page like this one, that this opportunity will be shared with on the next side. So it's kind of nice to have all those tools in place that give you what you need to connect with people for any offer to market anything. By doing this, you can brand yourself, as I have. ProjectHealthyWealth.com is my brand. Solutions Will Profit is the name of the capture page that takes you to our brand. So we've really hit the internet hard the last 3 years with Project Healthy Wealth. Solutions Will Profit. That's our brand. So we've built that with the Power Lead system, and it really is an honor to do that. Next, our third trend. Look, Time Magazine shows marijuana going Main Street. Just on the nightly news tonight, the NBC Nightly News is talking about CBC stepping into the world of hemp. Folks, it's amazing what you can do with CBD oil. But we like to work with the best. We like with the ones that are the real thing. And the company that we work with has hit over $10 million a month, helped a few people to accomplish $1 million incomes already, and really have the systems in place to take you to the next level in that CBD oil trend. And it's a huge trend. It's going to happen whether you and I do it or not. They say it's going to grow by over 720% by the year 2020, which is a year from now. And if you can get in front of some growth like that with a company that's positioned properly in modern day times with the tools that you need to be an efficient online marketer, to drive traffic, old school or new school, to your website and become productive, is crucial nowadays. We have all of that with our HempWorks program. So you'll love it. All you got to do is check it out. The next program that we work with is, hey, save some money on the cable bill. 50% of the families in America today are making less than $36,000 a year, according to experts. Even the people on food stamps are paying for cable TV. So if you can recognize a trend in early time, you could really spot a great place to work. Well, how about looking at the facts that just this week alone, the Disney Corporation invested over $71 million into the future of streaming TV. MVTV recognized this trend even before Disney did. And we have awesome streaming TV that brings you over 1,000 channels plus, all of your paid movie channels plus, all of your pay-per-view movie channels plus, all of your sporting events, NFL ticket, hockey, basketball, whatever you follow, it's there for you, all at $49.97 a month, less than $50 a month. You can't get that with DirecTV or Dish or cable in that kind of combination for less than $100. So when you can get it all for $49.97, you're saving anywhere from $50 to $100 a month, simply transferring the money that's already spent to get more programming for less money. This is huge, folks. Think about when long distance was out and you could offer phone bills that were normally $300-400 a month for $50 a month, unlimited long distance. People made fortunes in that industry because of the right timing and the right position. We already know people are paying for the family entertainment. It's the most sought after bill next to rent and electricity and mortgage payments. So when you look at that and you have the ability to save people money and deliver better programming, it positions you to a place of success. How do we know? Let's look at famous billionaire W. Clement Stone. Says if you could take a product that many people use, which we've done, make it better and improve it, which we are doing, charge less money, which we've completed, then you're guaranteed success. So I highly suggest that you think about this MVTV option. When you combine this with the Amazon Fire Stick, you have streaming TV that is unprecedented. You can watch the big fights that most people are pay-per-view events for free through your own MVTV. So it really is an awesome option. And what's it all about, folks? What are we going to do? Well, we're going to utilize the Power Lead system that I show you, teach you how to brand yourself, and you're going to promote your brand over companies. Why do we want to do that? Well, think about this. Startup companies. 90% of startup companies go out of business in less than 6 months' time. Out of the 10% that don't go out of business, 80% of them usually change their comp plans, cutting the throats of the very people that help them build the company. So what does that leave? A less than 3% shot at being successful? But Solutions Will Profit, every trend that we have, with the exception of NVTV, has made it past that 6-month mark. And you are in the safe zone. And these are trends that are going to grow whether you and I are part of them or not. So what do we do to make the money? That's kind of important. It's pretty simple. You build your brand, and then what are you going to do? Like any professional, you're going to set appointments from your phone or your laptop at A or B time and get paid every week on the schedule that you want to work. How hard is it to find people that are looking for opportunity? Look at yourself as a professional online entrepreneur. Why wouldn't you use a professional network like LinkedIn? Be able to pay, say, $2 a day, $60 a month for premium unlimited searches. Type in searches for whatever town and state that you want of people that are looking for opportunity, and find literally hundreds to thousands of them that stay right there in their profiles that they're looking for opportunity. Why not connect with them in the chat box and find out how they would describe the right opportunity? And as you got more than one in your own personal brand, or all of them that fits their needs, you have an income stream with each option in your brand. The good news about what we have here at Solutions Will Profit, Project Healthy Wealth, is we have 4 trends that work together to complement one another. And if you spent less than $300 a month in operation expenses, you could capitalize on all 4 trends, have 4 separate weekly income streams helping people solve the problems that they have. It really is simple and nice to have something that works along that type of simplicity. You have the apprenticeships, right? We have training and help with each and every option that we have at Project Healthy Wealth or Solutions Will Profit. That is just phenomenal. My nose is itching like crazy in the middle of presentation. Isn't that horrible? It just shows we're human here. So not only that, you have my personal help. 26 years in the industry, worked with some of the best in the industry at training people. One of my mentors is Max Steingart, the father of social media. Helped me build a global team, over 700 people in more than 8 countries 2 years ago. Never even left my home in Troy, Montana, because I learned how to utilize conversation with the social networks. Between myself and the stuff Max can help you with, it's amazing what's available to you inside this circle, folks. You know, so let's take a look at the reality. Every solution combined is less to operate than a monthly cigarette habit. Why is that? Well, let's take a look. People on welfare are still smoking their cigarettes every day, no matter what. They're not paying for those cigarettes with food stamps. At $10 a pack times 10 days, that's $300 a month cash money that they come up with for a habit that they want against all odds. When life gets more stressful, they simply smoke more cigarettes. They don't quit smoking. So it proves that it's a habit they can afford and practice no matter what goes on in life. So you stop and look at that. Entrepreneurship, to be able to take everything that we have within this brand and capitalize on all 4 trends all in. Your credit card payment's less than $300 a month, operation expenses. And within 90 days, the potential's there to pay off all the investment you had and have a business that is paying you down multiple income streams on a weekly basis. How would it feel to have 4 income streams paying you over $500 a piece on a weekly basis? Can you imagine that? It's possible. People are doing it today, and you deserve success, and you're one of the first people to hear about it. Is it a pain in the butt? Absolutely not. 100% risk-free. Money back in 30 days with all 3 of the original trends. The MBTV trend is a streaming device. So if you are not satisfied within 3 days, you get your money back. So it's powerful. There's no risk involved. So let's take a look at the disclaimer. We got to make sure that we get all our I's dotted and T's crossed here. We make no guarantees that earning results will vary on individual actions taken daily. Over 90% of startups fail in less than 6 months' time. For today's inspiring entrepreneurs, folks, entrepreneurship is not a free lunch, but in our opinion, it's the best lunch that you'll ever eat when it's prepared properly. So, embrace your income streams today. Below this video, select the trend or all 3 trends by clicking the links below this video. Each option is owned by a separate company with a weekly pay plan. Each company has top-notch training that has helped people with no prior experience to full-time weekly income on part-time efforts. Don't you deserve a path like that, especially today? Okay. You'll also see that our personal training station as well, sharing how we personally accomplished a global team over 700 people in less than a year from our laptop here in Troy, Montana. Each option has been in business past the 6-month failure zone with the exception of MBTV, but we have made it 3 months and we've grown by over 1,000%. So, I mean, that's huge. And you're one of the first people to hear about it. Each trend has the potential to grow from under $200 billion annually to past $1 trillion annual mark, say 7 years or so down the road. Folks, success leaves clues. Again, 3% of America holds 90% of the country's wealth. Those 3% are entrepreneurs, not employees. It really is time to embrace the success that you deserve. I want to say congratulations for taking time to see some truth that are setting many free. My name is Earl Teets, and I highly suggest that you come join us now. With that being said, screen sharing has stopped, and we're going to go ahead and end the meeting and stop the recording.